Waking up in the morning, most of us don't think about how we're going to get enough food to eat each day, or how we're going to get enough money to pay for it. We don't think about where we're going to sleep, shower, or how we're going to get from point A to point B. We don't think about how lucky we are to be able to call our house a home. However, there are many people in Seneca County who cannot say the same. They are called by many names, but they are best known as the homeless. Most of us are unaware that there are children, teenagers, and families that are homeless all over Ohio. They are the silent fighters of an everyday war. The war for food, warmth, and a place to stay. The simple things that we take for granted every day become a struggle. The thousands of people across the U.S. and right here in Seneca County who are homeless are those who have been accounted for. There are hundreds to thousands others who are unable or unwilling to ask for help. According to the National Law Center on Homelessness and Poverty, approximately 3.5 million people are likely to experience homelessness in a given year, and 1.5 million of those are children. The homeless rate has been consistently rising over the last 3 years without much, if any, relief in sight. In the past years, in Seneca County, over 60 people reported being homeless. Out of those 60, only 17 individuals verified that they had emergency shelter or transitional housing. Transitional housing, according to transitionalhousing.org, is supportive housing that helps fight the homeless problem in today's society. The Morrison House, located on Perry Street in Tiffin, is designed to be a home of opportunity for those in need. The goal of creating transitional housing in Tiffin is not to create a hollow house where just anyone can crash while they search for a better way to survive, but rather to create a home where people in need can feel welcome and safe. For a homeless person, the simple joy of lying in a comfortable bed, knowing that your child is going to go to school with clean clothes and a full stomach, is almost like a miracle. But the Morrison House, inspired by generations of charity here in Tiffin, will soon be able to turn a miracle into a reality. Half a century ago, Anna Morrison began taking in homeless teens. After surviving her experience as homeless, Anna felt that it was only right to help others accomplish what she had done.
While Anna and her husband Kenneth took in over 50 teens, the legacy of generosity continued with their children and their children's children. In 2010, in an outstanding act of charity, Dr. Jeff Morrison offered to sell his furnished bed and breakfast to New Housing, Ohio. The Morrison House was purchased with a fully furnished kitchen, dining room, parlor, and living room, in addition to the 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. To accommodate even more people in need, the attic is currently undergoing renovations that will add 4 more comfortable bedrooms. The Morrison House will help those in need a place to call home, at least temporarily. The transitional house will allow those to stay for 30, 60, or 90 days at a time, and will provide food, clothing, and around-the-clock staffing. The staff will be able to help the temporary residents to create goals that will help them get back on their feet. Those living at the Morrison House will take part in a family-oriented environment, and each resident will be expected to give other residents the necessary support that will help them begin their new lives. Residents will be required to search for jobs while they're staying at the Morrison House. Residents will not be expected to pay in cash, but rather in skills. They will be in charge of the necessary maintenance and everyday chores of the household. The Morrison House and the United Way needs the help and support of the Tiffin community so they can bring homelessness to an end, at least in Seneca County. But the renovations are costly, and your financial help will assure that the doors of this facility stay open for a long time to come. The Morrison House has been able to take advantage of student and community volunteers, but there is still much more to be done if the Morrison House is to reach its full potential. Think about the future you could be providing for someone else by making a charitable donation to the Morrison House. People within your community need you.